There are 10 kinds of people in the world. Those who understand binary, and those who don't. Don't insult those in coffins. Politically correct word for dead, living impaired. Whales. A male whale and a female whale were swimming off the coast of Japan when they noticed a whaling ship. The male whale recognized it as the same ship that had harpooned his father many years earlier. He said to the female whale, "Let's both swim under the ship and blow out of our air holes at the same time, and it should cause the ship to turn over and sink." They tried it, and sure enough, the ship turned over and quickly sank. Soon, however, the whales realized the sailors had jumped overboard and were swimming to the safety of shore. The male was enraged that they were going to get away and told the female, "Let's swim after them and gobble them up before they reach the shore." At this point, he realized the female was becoming reluctant to follow him. "Look," she said, "I went along with the blowjob, but I absolutely refuse to swallow the seamen." A goat gets his wish granted by a genie. He wishes to be turned into a human being. After his transformation, the man is so grateful to the genie. He asks, "How can I ever repay you?" The genie just has this request, that the man make the most of his life and live like no man has lived before, love like no man has loved before, and care like no man has cared before. The man obliges. He first sets out to find his calling. Over the years, he works many jobs. He finds himself becoming depressed with the monotony that he has come to know. Finally, he decides to go back to his roots and do what he knows. He becomes a farmer. With the money he has accumulated from his many professions, he buys a large farm where he decides to take in unwanted and ill animals. Goats, obviously, pigs, cows, cats, dogs, and various other animals. He cares for them. He comes to know and understand them. He has a deep connection with them. One day, a woman brings her dog to the man's farm. She is worried about the dog. She says ever since the dog's sibling died, he hasn't seemed right. The man agrees to take the dog and care for it. He knows the other animals will comfort it and the dog will enjoy his new family. The woman comes to visit the dog regularly. She becomes familiar with all of the other animals on the farm, and most of all, the man. They spend hours together each visit. Talking and taking care of the animals together. Hours turn to days. Days to weeks. The man asks the woman to live with him and his animals. The woman obliges. They are in love. They are truly happy. The genie comes to the man one night in his dreams. The genie says to the man, "You have lived like no other man, you've loved like no other man, and you've cared like no other man. You have done well." The man wakes up the next morning and he doesn't feel well. He can't explain it, but something's not right. Weeks go by and the man's condition seems to worsen. His doctors cannot explain his rapidly deteriorating health. The woman is always by his side when she is not caring for his animals. The woman's dog sleeps at the foot of his bed. Never leaving. At last, it seems like he cannot hold on for much longer. He's barely able to speak at this point. He motions for the woman to come near. He says to her, "Do you want to know why I fell in love with you all those years ago? Do you want to know why I love you more and more every day?" She says, "Yes, my love, tell me." With his final breath, he tells her, "Because you make me feel like a kid again." What are the 3 stages of sex after marriage? Tri-weekly, and tri-weekly. Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.